I think that's what I want. Is there anything else that might be better? I don't really want to commune. Yeah, I think we're fine. He's going to play first. And we're going to be okay with this hand. He's mulled to 6. I like that, as long as it's not a good 6. I still think the Satyr Wayfinder, or excuse me, the Voyaging Satyr is one of the better things we can do on turn 2. Because we kind of need to just get bigger than him as fast as we can. Plains would be good. Because I would love to bestow a Leaf Crown Dryad upon this and bring the beats. Well, that gets us close. That gets us close. I could also run out the Nyxborn Wolf, but I don't think it actually does anything here. I can also, if he does something with the Wave Crash Triton, untap it to use my mana this turn and make it a little bigger. Yeah, like we can actually get a pretty big hit in here if I want to. Because it's not going to untap during my untap phase, but I can untap it right now. I can untap it right now and eat his guy. So that Savage Surge did quite a bit for us there. Crowan Skyguard is the nuts. Okay, so I'd like to use all my mana this turn, which means I probably just want to bestow this Nyxborn Wolf and get in the big hits. Hit you for 6, build your own dragon, and we can Leaf Crown Dryad it next turn if we want to. He's trying to play the same game we are, but I think we've got the bigger dragon. Unless he bounces our guy, that could be awkward. Even then, we could replay it and get a Leaf Crown Dryad on it pretty soon. And I don't think he can do much except make a... Okay, so he's going to try to race us, I guess, is his plan. That's a plan. If his next spell is Retraction Helix... Well, he wouldn't be casting that. He's doing the Scry, and he put a card on top, so he likes what he got. Oh, well, we got an Ordeal. So I can Ordeal, gain the life, hit him for 7, which is half of his life, and hold up Ray of Dissolution and a chump blocker. Or we can do this, which hits him for 7. We could bestow this for 8, 9, 10, and put him to 4. I don't think there's a chance I die next turn, and we're going to untap with the Ray of Dissolution anyway. So let's just go ahead and make as big a hit as we can. The only thing that sort of gets us here is like a Sudden Storm, but he's at 4, and we're at 25. Oh, excuse me, he's at 3 because we get another counter. That seems pretty good. This seems like Sudden Storm to me. Savage Surge for the win? Savage Surge for the win? Not Savage Surge for the win. He's not letting me draw. That's intelligent. So he's going to get a couple turns. It may or may not be enough. Another Voyaging Satyr, so if we need to chump, we can chump. That's good. I don't think we're likely to need to chump at 22 life, but you never know what might happen. Hopefully he just plays a Nimbus Naiad to block here. I'm going to take the 3. It's not super relevant, and the 1 from these guys may actually be relevant. I don't think he has... What would he need? 19 spells to target this? God's Willing is 1. That'll get you to 4. Okay, I wasn't blocking anyway. I guess he wanted to scry. So what has he got, a Griptide? He's got a Heliod's Emissary. Okay. I guess I could kill that, put him to 2, and make both of these guys lethal. That doesn't seem too bad to me. This at least makes him stay back. Because now both of my Voyaging Satyrs, if they get through, will kill him. He's got to have another Sudden Storm, and even that buys him a turn at most. Assuming I don't draw another pump spell, which I've got plenty of. So Sudden Storm number 2. And Battle-Wise Valor. Let's go for the win. Do you have a Voyage's End as your last card in hand? You do! Good for you. And he went bottom. Okay. Still have that other Savage Surge, so we could draw that. I think we still take the 4. As again, a pump spell off the top does good things for us. I think he has to chump block here because I might have a pump spell. He doesn't think that I have a pump spell, and I don't. Okay. So any number of things could happen here. With him at 1, the archetype of courage seems pretty good to me. Is it relevant? Maybe not entirely, but he is dead on board. Let's not forget that. Okay. Because even if I just swung with what I have, he has to have something to stop that. So rock on. We will take this deck to the finals and see you there in just a minute.